Hello, Virgo, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. I'm truly appreciate it. Thank you for coming on in and checking out my content. So, Virgo, this is going to be a reading for the month of September. Okay, this is the Gilded Tarot deck, Golden Sun Royale Tarot deck, Power of Love deck, and the Angel Answer deck. Okay. This spread right here consists of past, present, and future. Now, keep in mind, don't hold those labels to that regard, okay? Because we are all on different energetic lessons, emotionally, spiritually. We are all, working on maturity as we go little by little. So everybody is going to be on a different sort of like space and time, right? So Virgo, also too, I want to point out, if you are interested in purchasing this particular spread for your very own as a personal reading, all that information is going to be down below. Okay, but other than that, I'm going to begin this reading for you. So let's jump right in. We're going to jump in with your extras, Virgo. So really quick, I'm going to give you your bottom of the decks here. Now, this is the bottom of the deck for your clarifying deck. This is the Nine of Swords here coming in the upright. So this is letting me know this was a difficult period or difficult situation that you went through. Maybe certain things were communicated to you, and that in turn caused you to think differently about things, maybe creating ideas in the mind, or it's like logically speaking, right? But it's almost as if now, because your main cards here, bottom of the deck, you're getting King of Swords in the upright. So it's almost as if, but now it's a different way of thinking. Now things are more clearer. Now it's almost as if you're sitting in your truth and you're sitting in your moment. I feel like you have accepted what you needed to accept too, Virgo. I don't know what that is yet, but it's definitely something on the mind. It's definitely something from you and your person, Virgo. So let's jump right in. Now we're going to do your extras. Nine of Swords is coming in the upright for you. So this is definitely kind of a situation that caused a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, maybe sleepless nights. You might even have felt possibly psychic attacks from this individual. Now, for those who don't know what a psychic attack is, from an old connection or from an ex or from even an ex-husband, this would be when you are ready to rest, right? And then it's like all of a sudden the energy of the room shifts. The way that you feel, maybe you no longer feel alone. You might even feel like there's a presence in the room. This is because psychic attacks happen when you are heavily on someone's mind. And this can cause anxiety. I'm going to tell you right now, I have many readings here. I've never described Nine of Swords to have the energy attached to of a psychic attack from someone. So that past person you had an issue with, the psychic attack that you probably experienced, okay, Virgo, could be from leaving someone, okay, to go into this new beginning. I believe, especially when you're in a situation where maybe this person, they just really weren't suiting you right. They just really weren't doing what they need to do. And you just felt like, you know what, something else is better than this. Not necessarily getting into another connection, but really more finding the peace, right? So that's being described there to me. I definitely do feel that connection that you left behind possibly did cause you to experience a psychic attacks or a few psychic attacks at night. Because then here you're getting Page of Cups and the Two of Swords. So this is just letting me know it's like the offer that they brought to you, Virgo, you weren't so set in stone about that connection or about that decision. It's like you weren't just truly sure about this person. Something was definitely keeping you from seeing the connection sort of like being worth being worth the long term, right? Like being worth continuing the connection to do it for the long haul, so to speak. So I'm going to remove your clarifiers from the past, Virgo, and we're going to jump right in, because the truth of the matter is right here, Virgo, you are getting 5 of Wands and you're getting Ace of Swords. So now it's almost as if there was this battle, or there was this constant competition, or a constant back and forth over the truth of the situation. And it's almost as if, Virgo, you were left to focus on this. You were left to sort of like be the one that was being honest. And the other person was sort of like just not really being truthful about them being in a King of Pentacles in the reverse, which you guys already know. King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is just someone who's always work, 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 no play, no fun, no rest, always stressed out, always energy is drained. They might even drain your own energy. This person might make reckless spending decisions as well, too. They might not be very good investors. They might just be the type of person who's always sort of like dreaming about it or hoping that it will happen, but then it's like not really following through. Now, King of Wands, this is you, Virgo. This is you sitting in your power and saying, you know, I am very passionate about this. I know what I'm talking about. When it comes to the situation, or when it comes to the truth of the matter, you're just not really making great decisions. And I feel like, Virgo, at that moment, you and this person, you were definitely trying to let this individual know, listen, you're being reckless at the moment. You're not understanding things the way that they should be. Now, Hierophant in the reverse and the Four of Cups in the upright. So this is kind of like letting me know, it's sort of like you felt like this person was brought to you for a specific reason, right? It's like there was purpose for you as to why this individual was in connection with you, but they weren't able to go within and see that. So this would be someone who's very into the environment, very into things of this world, very into not doing the research, not going within, not being aware, not using their intuition. This person, I hate to say it, but they probably looked at you as if, you know, that's you, but this is me, and this is how I am, and I'm not going to change, which is really, really sad. So now, the new energy that you had to deal with, Virgo, is this Five of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. It's like while you were trying to be hardworking and committed towards being as financially stable as you could, this person was just over here just trying to be a win-win at every situation. And I kind of do feel like this person also was very selective with what they would say to you, very selective at whatever truths they gave to you. It's like this person wanted to win at all costs, very defensive. This was a very defensive individual. Even when you're trying to be financially stable and you're trying to, you know, save for a rainy day and all that, they probably looked at you with envy too. And they probably felt like, oh, look at Virgo, you know, always sitting there on their high horse, thinking this, thinking that, you know, they think they're the ish or whatever. And I feel like this individual was really sort of like crashing with you in a sense, because then the next two cards that you're getting here is the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands. So it's almost as if, Virgo, you knew stability and the strong foundation was there. But I do feel, Virgo, like you was the one turning the wheel. You was the one having, you know, sowing in all the good seeds and just really doing everything you needed to do. It was like all the work was being put in by you, which is kind of sad, because you would think that being in a partnership, two people would work together. But here, what I'm seeing here is just one person putting in all the work, putting the ducks all in order by themselves, You know, and you know what this is making me think of? So you know how sheep, right? Sheep are in a group, okay? And the herder, he goes out by himself and gathers up all the sheep. He does all the work, feeds them, goes looks for them. If a little one goes missing, they're going to do what they got to do to bring the whole group back together. And I feel, Virgo, like this is what you were doing. I feel like this person sort of like laid back, and I feel like you did all the work. Now, clarifying the situation, Two of Wands in the upright, Knight of Pentacles in the upright, and look, Two of Swords again in the upright. So it's almost as if this individual that you dealt with, Virgo, it's like they kept seeing two options. And when they were going for these options, or whatever option it was like they went towards you very guarded. They were even very guarded about their own finances. Okay, even if they were saving money or whatever money they were able to accumulate, it's almost as if they decided not to say anything. It's kind of like, no, but if I say something, they're gonna know that I've accumulated this much, which is terrible. And I feel like that's something that they definitely kept from you. They didn't want you to see that, Virgo. Wow. This individual is, whew, okay. So let's move on to your present energy at the moment. Let's see what I see here for you guys, because the first two that I'm seeing, we're seeing the Emperor in the upright and the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Standing in your authority as always, doing what you need to do. All the while, you're not even asking for protection, but you're receiving for protection because you have been doing all the right things. So it's kind of like, you know, you're earning your spot from just taking care of business and doing what you need to do here. Because your next two cards, Virgo, check this out. So now remember, Seven of Swords, it's crossing. And look what it's crossing. Judgment. I feel like how do I say this? The time that this individual had with you, Virgo, I feel like the divine stepped in and sort of like called out this situation, maybe showed you what they needed to show you in order for you to move on from this individual. This is a deep awakening that Spirit had you experience here. And, you know, I feel like Spirit kind of was like, look, Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Go out and enjoy yourself. You're sitting here, you're feeling stuck, you're not feeling happy about the situation. All you're doing is working, working, working. But this person's the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And they're working, working, and they're not even happy. And I feel like Spirit didn't want the same thing for you, Virgo. I think Spirit wanted you to step out, you know, show your true, beautiful self. Make yourself available, make these opportunities come in for you as they should, okay? And might even find third-party situation. Maybe you have friends that are involved. So now this one's crossing, and this is the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands here being brought to you guys. So now, whoever this past connection is, Virgo, this person is, I want to use the word sort of distraught. They're not happy about the new energy that you've found for yourself, about the new courage you found for yourself, maybe even the new passion, but you're blocking it. You're blocking your opportunities and your blessings from this person. This person is just, they're not really happy. They're not really happy. And if you're not in communication with this person, they're watching you. Page of Swords and Ten of Swords. There's a lot of swords here in this reading so far. I will tell you that. So this is letting me know there's like a lot of mental mental stuff going on. This person might even have like mental confusion or mental fog or something going on. But it's like they're watching you, Virgo. They already know it's ended. That's it. You're in a better space. You're in a better, how do I say, mindset for yourself. They don't like it. They don't like the fact that you're looking successful or you're about to be successful with this Nine of Pentacles. Look, Page of Swords. They're watching. They're watching. They're probably watching when you go out. They're probably vigilant when you don't go out. This person is heartbroken over this situation. I feel like I don't know if they've cheated. It kind of looks like if they've cheated a situation. They could have cheated you out of money. But this person, you know, now they're heartbroken. Now they're the ones who are feeling the dagger going in deeper and deeper. And, you know, you've healed. I feel like you've healed, Virgo. And the only reason I say that is because here in your future section, you are getting the Justice card and you are getting the Strength card. Just knowing, you know what? I'm just going to be strong. I'm just going to put my guard up. I'm going to control my emotions. And I'm just going to let karma handle it. Because karma never forgets a misdeed. And that's exactly the energy that is coming here for you. You know, moving on from this individual, it wasn't something you needed to think about. It wasn't something you needed to process. Like you just knew, I need to move away from this individual. Not literally move away from this individual, but I need to like cut this connection, cut this energetic cord or ethereal cord that I have with this person. Ace of Cups in the reverse, the World card in the upright. Like you knew this person was not giving you as much love. But they would say all these things, or they would sort of like, oh, well, you know, this is how I feel. That's how I feel, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think you got to see any actions from this individual. And I think that's what sealed the deal in the end. And that's what's helping you be successful with moving forward. Now, Two of Wands in the reverse and the 10 of Wands in the upright. This person doesn't even want to take the first steps of change. This person doesn't even want to do anything. And even though you moved away from a situation with this person, it's like, I feel like once you seen they didn't want to change, you dropped that burden. Oh yeah, you dropped them burdens, you dropped them obligations, you dropped all of that because, look at here, Virgo, 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. You are knowing that there is something more better, more beautiful out there. There's something that you're going to be able to create on your own. It's going to be a stable foundation. It's not going to be temporary. It's going to be more long-term. And I feel like it's going to be everything that you've ever wanted. So you're on the right track, Virgo, if it's something that you are questioning. Three of Wands, because you're gaining momentum to move forward. You know, you're not even feeling like not continuing with this connection or continuing with this individual is a missed opportunity. You're just like, bye. High Priestess. Because what the High Priestess knows, she don't say all of the information. Two of Pentacles. And you're going to make sure you balance everything out. You're going to make sure you juggle everything you need to juggle. You're going to make sure that while you're doing all this, you don't miss opportunities. I feel like the focus has come in for you tremendously, Virgo. And this is very, very good. Now, your lessons here. For the past, you're getting freedom. You are releasing any self-imposing restrictions or perceiving limitations through the loving energy of openness. You're getting harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. Cause and effect is here. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. And the bottom of the deck here, Virgo, is creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Beautiful energy here. Now, your angels, though, they're coming in and they're saying, if you believe. So if you believe that you can have a beautiful partnership, believe it, because then they want you to know there is an opportunity here, huge opportunity here. And they want you to know also that it's up to you, okay, to heal the heart, to accomplish everything that you want to accomplish, to manifest. And bottom of the deck for them is trust. They want you to trust the process. Trust what you come up with. Trust how you feel intuitively over this situation, Virgo. So this is a beautiful reading. I think this person really made you feel like they was the one, but I feel like this individual, they're the ones now that are going to be in the heartbreak because you've already moved on from that. It's like your constant reminder of how paralyzed, trapped, and victimized you was, okay? Look, the constant reminder of how you was in the past, you're using that now for this. This is your truth. This is your truth. What they did is your truth. So keep that in mind, Virgo. If this reading resonates, that's fine. Don't try to force it to fit in. Other than that, if it's not your reading, leave it here at the table. Give it a thumbs up so that it can move around for others. Maybe it's their story. But other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you all in your next reading. Bye, Virgo.